What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Make sure to visit podcastformarketers.com. Smash that like button if you like the video, and fucking subscribe to this channel because I'm coming out with videos every day. Now let's get down to business. So here we go again. Basically, how to make money on YouTube. All right. And I'm going to show you, and this is where a lot of people make a mistake, right? So remember, this is $10,000 a month, right? And I'm going to show you how easy this is. The next thing I'm going to show you really quickly is, this is without Facebook. It is without Google. And everybody wants to advertise on Facebook and Google, and they're kind of like the most compliant places there are, right? This is going to be with $0, okay? You're going to do this with $0, and you're going to get some pretty fast traffic, right? And I'm going to show you exactly how I did this, all right? Because, you hear a lot of people talking about shit in theory or whatever, and I wanted to show you that, I'm not about just showing people how to make money. Once you understand marketing, right, it's kind of like the Matrix, all right? Once you understand marketing and you understand, like, there is no such thing as a traffic problem, right? There's tons and tons of traffic on the internet. If you can't get any traffic, there's two problems that you're having right now, okay? Because all you have to do is, here's traffic, all right, and it's headed this way. Just put an offer right here, right? That's it. Just put an offer, a relevant offer, in front of the traffic. All right. Traffic is not a problem on the internet, right? And getting money on the internet is not a problem. What your problem is, or what our problem is, I hate to say yours because we all have the same problem, is we forget that we need to put relevant traffic, right? So let me get down to business really quickly. So I'm going to show you right now that this is a 420 niche. If you are, if it's illegal for you to sell drugs, or not sell drugs, excuse me, to grow drugs in your state, then don't do this, okay? I'm not in the United States of America. I'm in Europe. But no matter what, because it's illegal here too in some places, if where you're at it's illegal to do this, then don't do this. This is not my suggestion. This is only to show you how I grew traffic. You can see here there's 13,000 views, and each one of these videos are 1-minute videos, right? And you can see where I'm still getting views, and I still got, look, you can see, listen so you can hear my voice really quick so you can see it's me. Hey, what's up, guys? Here we are in week 10, and here in the tent, everything is looking good. So what I was doing was I just did videos, right? And here are my keywords. The Mars Hydro 300, right? That was a light that was out when I was shooting these videos. All right. And what I did was I made sure that I use those in my keywords, but it wasn't YouTube traffic where this came from. You see, I got 5,000 views here, 3,000 views, and the company ended up approaching me, but I'm going to show you the entire funnel right now. Okay. So what I did was, first of all, I don't even smoke weed, right? I don't. My wife, and I'll blame it on her, but she does use it occasionally. We end up growing way too much weed. That's why I haven't done a season 2 on this, right? But occasionally she will use it. We both use it for like pain or something, right? And that was it. So I decided to go find out how to grow it. But for me, I never do anything without trying to make any money, right? So I started doing my research. So I came to the 420 magazine forums, one of the best forums to find out information. And here is Digital. That's my name there. This is my first grow, Blue Blood and Company. And I want to show you here that I've had 5,234 views since 2015. And this is what you call a grow journal, right? So what I did was I just came here, right? And I got involved. I said that I was going to start growing, what the strain was, and I started taking pictures of the very beginning of growing the weed. And then what did I do here? I put my first grow journal right here, right? And the year, and I was growing it in cocoa, right? In my signature. And then I got involved on the forum, right? Because everybody has grow journals. So you can see here, You just go to grow journals that are in progress, and you can comment on other people's grow journals. And you just keep going. Like this guy's had 73,000 views, right? And so you just keep going to comment on different grow journals. People will come subscribe to your journal. Now, what did I do? I started posting videos once the little buds got big enough. You see, I started putting pictures up, but now here are my videos, my updates. Now, people are nosy. They're going to come to your YouTube channel, and it's just what it is. So you don't have to like, oh, come subscribe to my shit. You don't have to do shit. All you have to do is post, right? Now, this is a very passionate group of people for several reasons, though. It's just not get high shit. There's people that want to like fix pain. And what I grew, the blue blood, right? That's why it's called it Blue Blood and Company, right? Was for just pain. It's like the high CBD and all kind of crazy shit, right? Which I knew. Now, here's where it gets interesting for you. You don't have to do this, but what I want to show you is that there are forums for huge shit like this, for fishing, for survival, for preppers, for fucking swimmers or joggers or health magazines, weightlifting, whatever the fuck there is. There's huge forums like this, and this is the start of your funnel. So now, let's just say, for instance, it was a workout. And so they got journals that you can work out. People take pictures of themselves and how their workouts are going. It's the same thing. You start your journal, right? You got to do the shit. You can't like fake it. This is why you need to pick your own niche. I just decided to choose this. Why not? I make money with everything I do. I'm not going to sell the weed. I'm not going to smoke the weed, but I can make money off of showing people how to grow the weed, right? As simple as that. So you go through your grow journal. Now, here's the thing. You never stop with your grow journal. You never stop working out, do you? You never stop. So now you go here, right? And I started putting up one video per week, right? Now, I can do more videos in this, but I'm getting decent views on this video and decent subscriptions, people subscribing to my channel with this, and my funnel works fine, right? For this Mars Hydrolite, which is, I don't know, like $150 commission or something like that, right? No, that's less than that, like a $75 commission, excuse me. So, but people post their problems on these forums. How do you mix your newts? Well, that's a video. My leaves are turning yellow, which I actually had a guy that his leaves were turning yellow, and I went to his channel and told him, you need to flush it and do blah, 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 right? And he came to my channel and was like, man, that's awesome. It worked, blah, 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 you know, these type of things, right? So, and then all I did was I went on YouTube in my niche, and to go outside of my niche, and commented on videos. People were nosy. They came back here, but my main traffic came from this forum. Now, here's where I want to show you where it gets interesting, right? So I went and looked on Instagram, and here you go. Here's a guy, Weedstagram 420, 1 million followers, right? Just posting up simple little shit. But where does their shit go? It's a stupid link, as far as I'm concerned, because they're not going to a landing page or anything, and they got $6,000 pipes, right? I would be intimidated by this, right? So I probably would be going to a landing page with some type of entry-level product. But my point is here is your funnel, right? So let's go through the funnel really quickly. And like I said, I only like showing people what I've done myself. Okay. So, and I'm not telling you to start a weed channel. All right. That should be obvious. And I shouldn't have to preface with that, but I will anyways. Don't start a weed channel. I'm just showing you what I did. I'm going to do season number 2. And with season 2, the keywords there, we found other keywords for stealth, okay, and a stealth box. And I'm going to show you that funnel real quick, too, as well. All right, so, and this is how you do e-com on your own. So let's draw out our funnel right now. Okay, so that was YouTube, or excuse me, that is the forum. Here's YouTube, and here's your Instagram, and then you go to, and your Instagram is like your pre-sale page, and you go to cha-ching. Okay, so let's draw this out. All right, we're going this way, and we already know that traffic comes from the top. So we went from the 420 forms, all right, to YouTube. Oh, fuck it up, Sonny. All right, there you go. To YouTube's. Now, I went from YouTube because Mars Hydro actually gave me a deal, but you wouldn't do that. What you want to do is you want to show what you're doing for 420 Hydro, or from the 420 forms. You're going to get tons of traffic with your Grow Journal, right? If you're doing a workout, you're going to get tons of traffic from your workout journal. Somebody's going to ask questions, right? What supplements do you use? What weights do you have? What juice bar do you go to? People ask different questions and they follow links, right? Put the link to all of your journals in this form. People click on shit. And then you're going to put your Instagram. This works for Instagram, right? That's why I'm telling you go to Insta, right? And you're going to put your YouTube channel. And when they go from the forums to your YouTube, you're going to send them to Insta, right? Because they're going to want to see more photos and shit you got. And you see what they did. From Instagram, you send them, and that's Instagram is your pre-sale. All right? It shows what you got. You got other content, things that make them laugh, and another way to follow you, right? And obviously, I told you before, have your Twitter, your Snap, and whatever channels that you want, right, coming from YouTube, going to your Instagram. And from there, we go to, that's where he went to cha-ching, right? From the YouTube to Instagram or your other channels, and then you went to, I would go to a pre-sale page. A landing page, okay? I would not go to an entire website. And this is what kills me, right? So, like, guys are steadily going all over the place looking for people to sell social media marketing services to. These people right here clearly, and they've got, and this is what I was going to do. My niche would have been to go talk to influencers because this is stupid. Right? He's got a good channel going on here. He's got good content, right? And he's going to a fucking a straight up website with all of this shit here. He hasn't asked me for my email yet. There's tons of money and there's a funnel to be made here, right? So what I tell him, you need to go posting on Facebook. No. You need social media marketing. No. What I would tell him is, dude, you're losing tons of money. Let me build you a funnel. And I would show him what to do. And we need to start off with going straight to a landing page with a free plus shipping offer, right? For a small little, simple little weed pipe. Get them on the email list, right? And then I would upsell them from that point to other products that are congruent, right? Like whatever this thing is right here for $125 or whatever, right? I would upsell them from that, right? And whatever else they got going on. So you got these vaporizers. Maybe I would sell them a vape or something like that. But that's what I would do here. You have so many people that need this, influencers that don't understand what a funnel is. And here's a good example of that, right? So why go around beating your head in trying to talk to doctors and lawyers when here's a weed head dude that you'll probably just send him an email and be like, dude, you're losing so much money. This is how much money you could be making. Anyways, I digress. Let me go on. So that is your funnel, right? So again, let me recap this and I'm going to let you guys go. All right, so you're going to go from whatever popular form. There's tons of traffic, right? And you want to look for, like, for instance, I'm going to give you this really quickly. How could you do this with e-commerce, okay? All right, so I'm going to give you the example here because this is exactly what we're going to do next for season 2 on the Weed Grow, right? So if you do your homework like you're supposed to do, if you understand marketing, you know you need to find the pain points for most people. So most people that were growing had two of several problems, but the two main problems was this, right? either where they were growing was illegal, right? Plus, so they had law, plus they didn't have space, like to grow big ass weed plants, right? So that means small plus stealth, okay? So if you look it up, you'll see that, well, yeah, okay. So TH. All right, there you go. All right, so that means small plus stealth, right? And so most people have these little computer PCs that they're putting their weed in it, growing one little plant in here, right? And then they're training the plant to kind of grow like this so they can still kind of get an ounce of weed out of one plant, stealthily growing in a corner somewhere, healthy, that, you know, their neighbors won't smell it, their mom won't catch them, or just it's against the law and they just want to be stealth, or they just flat out don't have the space in their small apartments, right? So this was my next thing, right? So I knew that this was a problem. So now couple that with the LED lights were a big thing, right? So because people don't believe that LED lights work, and that's how my grow went so well, because people are using these big old giant lights to fuck up their light bills, right? And these LEDs don't draw as much light, and they actually grow really well. So now that we know that law plus space and LEDs versus these big, they call them HPS lights, right, were a big thing. So you take LEDs plus the space plus the law, right? Those are three really good keywords. So a stealth small box using LED lights would be fucking awesome, right? Go Google it. I'm telling you right now. Just go look on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about, right? And now we also have a personal problem that I need to fix, because I don't want to be growing fucking, man, that weed grow was crazy, man. I had the tent full, and this one plant, she grew so huge. It just took up the entire, it was just too much, man. Too much. I still got like tons of weed just laying around, right? I got friends that go, hey man, what are you doing with that weed? Nothing. Right? So anyways, so now I don't have to grow like a fucking farm of weed to have to worry about it. And I can just give it away to friends or whatever, or I don't know, throw it out if I want to. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And it's not going to cost me any money, because seeds are like, I don't know, $5 or something. So, well, actually I'm lying. They're a little bit more than that. But anyways, it's not going to cost that much money in newts and shit like that, and to train the plant. And actually I had a good time, because it's kind of like bonsai, right? So I actually had a good time doing it. Now, if you Google LED plus space plus the law, you come out with a stealth box using LED lights, right? And another thing they had a problem with was with the smell. So, and you use activated charcoal to do that. And you can do DIY joints for that, right? So there's a lot of people like to do their own grows and DIY. But what my idea was, because you can use such a small space, was to make a small strip LED grow light out of 5 watt lights, okay, with a computer fan on top. And it was really small. I'm talking like this big, right, with a computer fan, right, with, and this is just underneath, so you can see a strip of small lights that actually run on 12 volts, okay? So if you were slick, you could throw a solar panel outside your window and run that LED light. And then the computer fans will keep the lights and the herb cool, and you can have a small little 12-volt fan plugged up to that solar panel as well, and a little battery, right? So you guys see what I'm getting at, right? So now, what would I sell? I'm selling this system, the 12-volt LED light portion of it that I can get from China, right? Call it stealthleds.com or something like that, right? And guys that come to watch my videos see how well the lights grow the bud. I can show them that I can get an ounce of weed out of one plant with my lights. And I probably can source this in China. I didn't really go do the homework, right? But this is an entire e-commerce funnel, right? So what do? You have, and these would be easy to make, right? They're LED strips, right? They have glue on the back of them. I'm actually just giving you my business idea because it doesn't matter. There's millions and millions of people that smoke weed on the internet. I don't care. You can have the business idea if you want to, okay? Because it's gonna work. I already know because my channel has already been like grandfathered in. All I have to do is click season 2 and start growing. Go kick my journal on. I'm already seasoned. I'm already dug in at the forum. They know who I am. They know I'm not like a spam guy. I'm good to go, right? So you need to kind of like do all of that in the beginning. Now, here's your funnel, right? You go from the forums to your YouTube channel, all right? And then from YouTube to Insta, just because you can, right? And all your other channels. But I would go to Instagram because a lot of people on Instagram do this type of thing. And I would have more pictures of my boxes, right? People love pictures. So I would have tons of pictures of the box that I'm growing in and my light setup. From there, I would be going to my store, right? With a funnel, obviously. And talk about updates on the lights. You could win of your own light or whatever, or a free plus shipping giveaway on something, free seeds. There's a million and one things you can do with that, right? I wouldn't necessarily go to the smoking paraphernalia side of things. I would stay on the grower side of things, right? And that way I could advertise that LED light on Facebook if I wanted to, okay? So, and how would I do that, right? I would find the people that interact with my Instagram page, and they would see stealth LEDs, and they don't have to have the, oh, grow your weed, because they've already been to my Instagram page. So you guys are seeing, once you understand how marketing works, and you understand the compliance issues, and you understand you never have to go to Facebook if you don't want to. I haven't mentioned Facebook or Google ads or anything my entire time doing this entire funnel right now, right? All right, guys, so like this motherfucking video if you dig it, man. Coffee break.